Rolls. 1, 2.
Please remain standing for the arrival of Mount Royal University Chancellor Arlene Strom and President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh.
Okay, I won't play Barbies.
Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please join me in singing together.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone, to Convocation. My name is Arlene Strom. I am the Chancellor of Mount Royal University. It is my distinct honor to declare Convocation assembled for the granting of degrees in the Faculty of Arts and the Faculty of Science and Technology. Thank you to the Highland Pipers for leading our procession. Thank you as well to our national anthem performer. As I reflected on the land acknowledgement that I would offer today, I kept thinking about a short poem by an Alberta poet named Douglas Elves. It is called Stride for Stride. We stand where First Nations walked, but find we cannot remember the way unless we walk beside them. And so it is with the desire to walk side by side with Indigenous members of the Mount Royal University community and the broader Treaty 7 community of which we are all members, that I gratefully acknowledge, on behalf of Mount Royal University, the relationship to the land and all beings, and the songs and stories and teachings of the Siksika Nation, the Kainai Nation, the Piikani Nation, all of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuut'ina Nation, the Chiniki, the Bears Paw, and Good Stony Nations of the Ithaca, Stoney Nakoda, and the Métis. I'd like to acknowledge the members, some of the members of the Platform Party who are here on stage with me, President Raleigh, and other esteemed representatives of Mount Royal University who are here to celebrate and honor you graduates. Elder McSeacom, Dr. Chad London, Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Jennifer Pettit, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Jonathan Withy, Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology, Dr. Mishek Mwaba, President of Bow Valley College, our former Mayor of Calgary, Dr. Jyoti Gondak. Where's Jyoti? Well, on the wrong side. There she is. Thank you. And our honorary degree recipient, Mike Shake. So please join me in welcoming our guests. I'd now like to call on Elder McSeacom, who will open this ceremony in a good way. On campus, he serves as an elder and spiritual advisor, and he received an honorary Doctor of Laws from MRU in 2021. Elder McSeacom, will you please join me on stage?
Okay, today I'm going to offer you a blessing. In the many battles I was in when I was in the military, I'm going to sing you my warrior song. This is the song that brought me home and got me through many challenges like you've gone through in your studies. So I'm going to honor you with my song. Hey, 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 oh, yeah, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, yeah, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, Christian about sex, come on, stay, God, give me to me, and keep at the bill, so I. Hey, 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 oh, yeah, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, me, oh, hey, 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 hey,
Thank you, Elder McSeacom, for honoring the graduates with your song. Today is a celebration of achievement. Convocation is the recognition of what you have accomplished as individuals, and it's also a reminder that none of us arrive here alone. A university is, at its heart, a community. It is built over generations by people who contribute something of themselves, their intellect, their courage, their compassion, their dedication, their imagination, all to create something larger than any one person could have built alone. In the words of author Simon Sinek, a community is a group of people who agree to grow together. In short, people who collaborate. You know, sometimes we speak about collaboration as if it is just, being polite with one another and working together agreeably. But my friends, that is just cooperation. True collaboration asks much more of us. It's the hard and sometimes jagged work of pushing each other, sometimes praising each other, but always in pursuit of common goals. And one of my greatest hopes for you, our graduates, is that you leave Mount Royal University understanding the importance of collaboration and community. The challenges facing our world are not solved by individuals acting alone, but by people willing to work together with humility, respect, and a shared sense of purpose. Collaboration is about listening deeply, valuing different perspectives, and recognizing that meaningful progress happens when we bring our strengths together in service of something greater than ourselves. A post-secondary education is about earning a credential and preparing you for professional success and preparing you to be an engaged citizen committed to acting with compassion. I once had a mentor who taught me that ego is the enemy of collaboration. And so I hope that you will collaborate with humility and be open to finding new ways to achieve common goals. Across Canada and globally, we are living through a time of uncertainty. We see it in public discourse. We see it in anxieties about affordability and opportunity. We see it in how nations respond to various pressures. But all of these things remind us of how interconnected we all are. And in moments of great challenge, Canadians have repeatedly shown something remarkable: an ability to come together. We see it in communities supporting local businesses. We see it when neighbors help neighbors in hardship. We see it when people disagree strongly, yet choose respect and demonstrate that working together can offer meaningful results. True leadership and caring shows up in the smallest moments by helping someone who's struggling, listening when others feel unheard, choosing kindness and responsibility even when no one is watching. Today, we celebrate your incredible accomplishments. Remember that the world is not influenced by authority alone, but by the powerful example you set through your integrity, generosity, curiosity, courage, and compassion to serving something larger than yourselves. So as graduates, you carry the potential for immense impact. And while some of you may lead with authority, some of you may influence without authority. Small moments of courage and commitment may be what have the greatest impact. So remember to celebrate the significant contributions you have already made, the friendships you've formed, the unwavering support for one another, the innovative ideas you've shared, and the resilience that you've demonstrated. You are already shaping the communities around you. Graduates, the future will not be built by people who stand apart from one another. It will be built by people willing to work together with vision, hope, and courage. People like you. We are proud of what you have accomplished and hopeful for what you will contribute next. Congratulations, class of 2026. I'd now like to invite President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh to the stage for his address.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. Good morning, everyone. We're so glad that you could join us today. Graduates, looking nice, looking good. Well done. There are moments that have a way of drawing people together, moments of celebration, moments of challenge, moments that remind us we are all connected to something larger than ourselves. We see it when cities rally after hardship, when nations celebrate discovery, and when people gather to witness the achievements that inspire hope and possibility. These moments remind us that progress is never individual, it is always collective. Convocation is indeed one of those moments. In my mind, it is without a doubt the highlight of the year for Mount Royal University, and as president, I speak for the entire university community, many of whom join me here on the platform when I say this is a moment of deep tradition, honor, and pride in your achievements. We are fortunate to see so many examples of MRU students and alumni who are making a positive impact in their communities. From cheering on our Mount Royal Cougars to teaching young students about Annie to PC, the human spider web, showing them we are all connected, creating real-world impact by designing and launching new programs for youth, starting local businesses, contributing to research that will impact health and science. Before even graduating, MRU students are already making a difference. Now, as you take what you have learned into the world, it is my hope you will continue to make a positive impact. And many of you have already started. For example, Ashley Lawson, graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Biology, is a budding botanist and has already been working with a PhD student researching neophytic evergreens. Ashley will be pursuing a master's degree and is looking ahead to a career in conservation. Ashley is joining us virtually today, but congratulations, Ashley, and thank you for being a shining example of what it means to be an MRU graduate. As you all leave this institution, you will carry with you degrees, diplomas, expertise, and professional skills, and those matter. And as our Chancellor said, we hope you will also leave with the lessons that cannot be measured on a transcript. You have the skills to discern truth, listen with an open mind, and perhaps most importantly, to have a conversation with someone who has a different opinion than you, and to adapt and to persevere. Please remember that this is not an ending, but the start of a lifelong journey of growth. And just as you have transformed during your time at Mount Royal University, I am certain you will continue to grow beyond, challenge conventions, and even surprise yourselves with all that you will accomplish next. So before you cross the stage to receive your parchments, let us recognize those who provided essential support on this journey. Mount Royal University has walked every step of this journey, from your professors who mentored you and helped foster your growth, to the staff and volunteers who ensure today's event runs smoothly. Graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for the MRU faculty and staff who are so incredibly proud and share this moment with you. There is also one more very critical group that helped pave the way for your success, many of whom are in the room today, your friends and your family. While today is a celebration of you, I ask you to join me in another round of applause, showing gratitude for the people who supported your journey and will continue to be your loudest cheerleaders for the years to come. So as you embark on your next chapter, my hope is that you will leave Mount Royal University feeling enriched by your experience and profoundly proud of everything you have achieved. Even though you won't be on campus every day, you are still part of our community as alumni. So today we celebrate all that you have accomplished as an individual, and tomorrow we look forward to what we will all accomplish together. Congratulations, class of 2026. At today's ceremony, we are also bestowing an honorary degree. Honorary degrees recognize outstanding achievement in the academic, private, or public sector. Today, we are pleased to be conferring an honorary Doctor of Laws upon Mike Shake. I now invite Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Chad London to the podium to present the candidate for Honorary Doctor of Laws.
Thank you, President Raleigh. Mike Shake is a visionary business leader whose career is defined by a profound commitment to community building. A member of the Order of Canada, he has dedicated his life to advancing social justice and public safety, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of volunteerism. He is dedicated to creating a safer and more equitable society for all. Mike's leadership has been instrumental in shaping key institutions in Canada and beyond. Educated as a chartered accountant, he has used his expertise to help many organizations. He has championed excellence in healthcare throughout his strategic oversight as the director for the Alberta Children's Hospital. Furthermore, through his longstanding directorships with Provident Energy Limited, Amica Lifestyle, Artis REIT, and many more, he has advanced corporate financial integrity. His professional journey is a testament to high-impact service across diverse sectors. From providing governance as the past chair of the Calgary Police Commission, director of the Alberta Securities Commission, Canadian Air Transport Security Authority, and his role as director and treasurer for the Canadian Paralympic Foundation, Mike consistently elevates the organizations he serves. Mike continues to be a driving force for positive evolution, embodying the spirit for service, the spirit of service and leadership. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of Mount Royal University's Board of Governors and on the recommendation of the General Faculty's Council, it is my pleasure to present Mike Shake, the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Mike, can you please join me at the stage?
By the power vested in me by the Post-Secondary Learning Act of Alberta, and as approved by the Board of Governors, I present Mount Royal University's honorary degree recipient, Mike Shake, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Congratulations, Mike. There you go.
Let's do some photos. You want me to go on the other end?
Okay. I now invite Dr. Mike Shake to the podium to give his remarks.
I'd like to commence my speech the same way as late Catherine O'Hara did in 2018. When it was announced that she was the Canadian Screen Awards, she got on the podium and said, "I wasn't expecting this." At the same time, she pulled out this speech, a pre-written speech, a long speech for that. And my speech, rest assured, is not long. Madam Chancellor, President Riley, honored guest, and most importantly, the graduates and their families and friends who are here. Good morning. First, I want to express my deepest gratitude to Mount Royal University. I cannot begin to tell you how astonished and delighted I was when Chancellor Storm called to confer this honor upon me. I was deeply humbled and immensely elated. Most importantly, I would like to congratulate the graduates, as the Chancellor stated, and their families. Graduates, you have achieved a milestone. What you and your families have endured and ultimately accomplished is a major significance. You have proven your resilience, your discipline, and brilliance. Now you're prepared to the next phase of your life. For my part, this honorary doctorate means the world to me. Let me tell you why. I was born in Pakistan, a country and a culture rich with history. When I was 16, I wanted to be a chartered accountant. You heard me right. Yes, I want to be a chartered accountant. By the time I qualified, I was married and we had a child, and the financial needs were immense, so I went straight to work. But I have one regret. I wish I had the resources to do my law degree as well. Why? Because complementing my CA degree with a law degree would have made me a specialist. And perhaps it would have saved me some legal fees along the way. But today, I'm grateful that finally I'm getting the law degree, albeit honorary. I think it also saved me some time and maybe student loans. What I hope to accomplish in these few minutes with you today is to share a life lesson that I found effective over the course of my career and my business pursuits. It is a three-part lesson: learn, earn, and return. I'll repeat: learn, earn, and return. Some of you may have heard me say that before. I learned this thing from my father, who instilled it in me in a very early age. And sometimes I think it's worthwhile listening to your parents, isn't it? These three words have been cornerstone of my success in business and in life. Let me explain what he meant. First, learn. Of course, you must go to school to educate yourself, and you have done that. Congratulations. What he meant was that I needed to learn from others and from my mistakes. And believe me, there were plenty of mistakes. In those faraway olden days, there were no computers. Trust me, there were no computers, no Chat GPT, no Google. The only way I could expand my learning was to go to libraries and read upon great people and their secret of success. And I still recommend that. Never stop learning and complementing your education with special skill and knowledge, which are in high demand. Remember, keep adding tools to your toolkit. Another excellent way to learn is to travel. You heard me right, travel the world. No textbook, No textbook can provide you the experiences and understanding you gain from travel. As I said, I grew up in Pakistan in a culture with traditions that are unique to that part of the world. My travel education began at age 22. I got in a car and traveled from Pakistan to England. You heard me right. Pakistan to England, through dozens of countries. Trust me, those were peaceful times. I met so many people, so many colors, cultures, and creed along the way. I took my time to see the world. I listened, I watched, I learned, I experienced those cultures. When you're young, you're much more open to understanding and empathizing with others, to letting go of prejudice. Believe me, travel opened my eyes to some deep truths. Equal rights and human connections matter. Racism has no place in a just society. The importance of gender equality, diversity, equity, and inclusion, these are the guiding principles for a happy and a successful life. Now, more than ever, we must educate ourselves about these principles and advocate for them. They create more just society and richer one in so many ways. You know, I will go further to say that countries who protect their minorities are the most successful countries. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you that Canada is a beautiful example of that truth. So you can, if you can, travel and learn more. As you continue to learn and start to the second part of the lesson, earn. This one seems pretty simple, isn't it? You need to earn to bring food to the table. But my father meant earn more than just money. You must earn the respect of others by doing the right things and by doing the things right way. Hard work and integrity are the true currencies in our world. Unlike Bitcoin, they never devalue. And by the way, they are safe investments. So my passion to earn that respect and to succeed was immense. I'm a great believer in luck and hard work. But along the way, I noticed something interesting. The harder I worked, the luckier I got. Hard work for me is not just long hours. Hard work is all about concentration. Just 2 hours of a day, concentrated work allows you to accomplish what most people cannot do in one working day. Especially when you are distracted by ChatGPT, Facebook, Google, TikTok, Instagram, name it. I also want to share with you another way to earn. One of the best is to invest in other people and businesses. Never depend on one single source of income. You heard me right. Make investments, albeit small investment, and I call it forced savings, which will create a second source of income to strengthen and provide security in your life. You may ask, how did I do this? During my career as a chartered accountant, I always wanted to own my own businesses. So very early in my career, I started investing in small amounts in different opportunities. I started helping these businesses to succeed. I'm happy to report that those ventures were successful and paid dividends many ways. The second way to my success was to plan. Plan. I planned my next day the night before. One more thing, for many years, from very early on in my career, once a year I used to retreat for a day, sit quietly, and write my detailed plan for the next year. I included what I wanted to accomplish, how much money I wanted to earn, where I wanted to take my career, and a detailed plan on how I was going to go about doing it. Believe me, it was not a wish list. It was a rock-solid plan to the best of my abilities. At the end of the year, at the end of each year, I would chart out my successes and also what I needed to do better next year. This simple habit can change the entire trajectory of your life. Dreams without discipline stay dreams. Discipline turns them to reality. So you have it. There is more than earning than just having a job. As you learn, earn, think about the third part of the lesson, return. Whenever you learn, whatever you earn, always return something to your community by giving back your knowledge, your time, love, and resources. And I say, start young. It will shape you into someone worth remembering for how much you care. I suggest that you focus on young people, younger than you. Trust me. Focus on young people because they are our future leaders. Your legacy is every life you touch. I have volunteered for the last 50 years to causes such as education, marginalized communities, safe communities, health, and people with disabilities. It has given me a great pleasure. So please try to remember my father's lessons to me, which I'm passing on to you today. Learn, earn, and return. It's easy, and it even rhymes. In my last few minutes, let me share some of my personal life lessons. First, build meaningful relations that lift you higher. As the Chancellor stated today, you created all these relationships, friendships here. Those relationships are meaningful. These relationships will make your life meaningful and successful. Choose your friends wisely. They will shape your future. Surround yourself with people you look up to, not look down to. Or worse, who look down on you. Choose friends who challenge you, inspire you, and constantly remind you of the person you want to be. Second thing, what I have learned, never underestimate, ever underestimate your worth, your strength, and your ability. remember that you are capable of far more than what you think. And I also say, along the way, smile. Smile because your life is beautiful. In closing, if you keep learning all your life, keep earning with integrity, and keep returning what you can to others, there is very little you cannot do, and there is so much you can do. I look forward to the extraordinary lives you will build and the extraordinary lives you will touch. I'm profoundly grateful to the Mount Royal University for this privilege. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2026. Now, go out and make your future rosy and make our country and our world a better place. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sheikh, for sharing those words with us. Learn, earn, return. I will take it to heart and start doing it right away. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, it is now my pleasure to officially present Mount Royal University's 2026 graduands. May I ask the graduands to please rise if you are able. So I have a little bit of business. Madam Chancellor, I now present to you these graduands who have satisfied the requirements for the degrees, diplomas, and certificates as outlined in the program, and request that you confer upon them their various and several degrees, diplomas, and certificates as approved by the General Faculty's Council of Mount Royal University.
Under the authority vested in me by the Post-Secondary Learning Act of Alberta, and with the approval of the General Faculty's Council of this great university, I hereby confer the degrees, diplomas, and certificates upon the graduates who appear in today's program, whether they be present or absent. Please be seated. So you are officially graduates of Mount Royal University, but we will now present the graduates individually to the Chancellor by reading the names of those graduates who are present today. Some of you may not wish to shake hands, and if you do not wish to do so, simply place your hand on your heart and nod. We'll figure it out, and we will do likewise. Mr. Jeff Crane will now read the names of the graduates in attendance. Mr. Crane.
Chancellor Arlene Strom, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Dr. Jennifer Pettit, Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology, Dr. Jonathan Withy, and faculty members will now come forward to acknowledge the graduates. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, English, Honors, Sean Feeney. Kaylin Fink. Luke Gardner. Tristalyn Giveau. Brianna Haydu. Angelina Perella McMullen. Ava Pusai. Danae Webb. Kara Woodley. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, English, Saima Ahmed. Danny Bellamy. Grace Berg. Caden Cooper Breen. Jian Kugyat. Caitlin Coupel. Sohabdeep Singh Dot. J. Angelica Montalia Abidag. Jose Fonseca. Madeline Gilder. Madison Harper. Noura Ezeldin Hassan. Leticia Hernandez. Ayana Hussein. Rebecca Jones. Jada Corney. Annie Lacaprera. Sophia Larson. Catherine Law. Dawn Lucas. Emily Prasad. Krishnitha Reddy. Megan Schlatter. Joshua Tedesco. Navi Tour. Faith Zarin. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Interior Design. Raja Elzara Al-Karsan. Denya Aviv. Elena Barron. Mowbray Began. Jamie Clark. Elena Delic Bukic. Sorry. I lost that one. Sorry. Inea Delic Bukic. Liam Dewsbury. David Gulingai. Amisha Handa. Elizabeth Hawks. Morgan Isaac. Jenna Joa. Claire Juno. Hunjin Kim. Elisa King. William Thomas McDonald. Alexis Trinity Molina Balatro. Aaron Philippe Ruiz. Veronica Carolina Rodriguez. Caroline Skynes. Luis Eduardo Serrano Nava. Olivia Stanford. Eric Samanchik. Megan Warner. This concludes the graduates of the Faculty of Arts. Chancellor Arlene Strom, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh, Dean for the Faculty of Science and Technology Dr. Jonathan Withy, and faculty members will now come forward to acknowledge the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Technology as they receive their parchments. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Computer Information Systems, Isaac Joachim Abelida. Mariam Abu El Nasser. Shira Aguilar. Kwame Ajukum. Samira Ajunfuja. Victor Ayomide Ali. Kenneth Escano. Dorart Barku. Peter Bernson. Jobin Brar. Archit Chowdhury. Abeda Dode. Stella David. Ahad Shigani. Amardeep Dillo. Matthew Doe. Jaden Eusebio Wong. Utsav Gautam. Joseph Jarris. Kona Gould. Michelle Howe. Benedict Onyeka Harris, Eza Jr. Toka Ezheldin Hassan. Lawrence Honick. Marcelia Ismail. Mitchell Johnson. Maxim Klukhanov. Andrea Colena. Ethan Coop. Mark Errol Torres Labso. Pemipo Lano. Jason Loom. Aaron Matvietz. Jordan Mercurio. Jia Khan Nguyen. Christopher Nottingham. Faye Angelica Parlarca. Denzel Pasquale. Adam Pafanis. Kevin Fan. Jules Dominic Ramos. Spencer Reed. Sebastian Zachariah Samako. Dylan Randy Sanders. Guy Sagan. Justin Serrano. Kushal Shah. Sergi Alejandro Stiller Vargas. Manjot Singh. Dia Tahan. Austin Tu. Sweet Tran. Dilpreet Tong. Zayed Muhammad Usman. Sri Nandan. Callum Wilcox. Skylar Wiltsey. Xavier Yick. Andrew Yu. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Computer Information Systems, Cooperative Education, Matthew Anand. Ali Mohammed Baram. Amy Caulfield. Stater Quajar Vargas. Enoch Epen. Khalif El Wadia. Utkarsh Kapoor. Filip Nikolic. Waiho Franklin Poon. Carol Kiros. Pamela Ratwerma. Zarif Sardar. Matt Schweitzer. Gurnur Singh Sekon. Nafe Siddiqui. Tahir Syed. Tiffany Tran. Fayez Turkman. Noah Weimer. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Biology Honors, Francine Cerabino de Santana. Kyla Duffy. Christiane Ermino. Riley Labouré. Ina Valencia. Nuria Zaidi. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Biology. Avida. Malik Abeglin. Raja Abu Hussein. Gaith Gio Abudur Hermain. Shella Alonso. Colton Arthurs. Athena Adokaran. Taylor Audit. Madison Case. Gabrielle Charest. Krisha Conches. Noella Constant. Alexis Cutter. Alicia Easter. Adam Elbourgi. Chen Fang. Harmandeep Kaur Gill. Emmy He. Ambrose Nathan Ho. Ellie Howells. Chinzia Ayanutsi. Jillian Jackson. Kareen Joaquin. Muskan Kainth. Muskandeep Kaur. Ni La. Maria Montilva. Sarah Levier. Lyden Lee. Ryan Leglama. Claire Meyer. Ayob Mulugeta. Paris Nelligan. Catherine Ottenbright. Aspen Redekop. Kaya Ritchie. Hannah Rostad. Muskan Soroya. Jasmine Singh Kaur. Keelan Soini. Madison Stevenson. Alexa Storzik. Nicole Taylor. Deshelle Gore Valdez. Valdriz. Zainab Zaidi. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Cellular and Molecular Biology. Azrawit Teshgai Gresbermesko. Christina Huang. Arthur Wilt. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Chemistry. Joshua Bayes. Marcus Banong. Declan Cowett. Shubnur Chata. Lam Dang. Sarah L. Hamdouni. Shanvir Gudaval. Amal Abdi Jalani. Josmi John. Ansh Juneja. Primvir Kosa. Cole David Koswan. Elaine Lamoureux. Cody Lee. Alan Magpuso. Adam Malosh. Artie Panwar. Georgina Quadros. Peshman Raisi Bidikani. Nelson Luta. Angelo Trinidad. Kelly Trung. Estienne Udamoren. Alazar Yifru. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Tala Elzamel. J.C. Bennett. Ian Black. Axel Carefoot Schultz. Adam Cole. Slater Dennington. Alfredo Jagreger. Edward Montilla. Iza Nazir Ahmed, accompanied by Asher. Ruth Mambintishi Nangolminga. Kevin O. Amtaj Singh Punia. Abiola Raji. Juan Diego Serrato. Nicholas Shire. Ravinder Singh. Clancy Tengi Tabe. Brooklyn Thompson. Jaden Toe. Tobias Wandwason. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Cooperative Education, Alex Melnick. Jaden Mingle. Al Mamoon Salah. Jermaine K. Valdez. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Environmental Science, Dan Almario. Jaden Baldonado. Kaya Borbandi. Ryan Campbell. Justin Sear. Loveleen Dami. Sarah Dunbar. Sean Fitzgerald. Tanya Michelle Gapara. Colton Gossett. Pritpal Singh Jaswal. Zoe Metzger. Bradley Moore. Samantha Newman. Mohammed Ibrahim Qureshi. Shanpreet Kaur Sangha. Tegan Shinkuski. Hope Starberger. Callie J. Bethany Weaselfat. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, General Science, Dalia Al-Jabour. Stella Amaning Kwatang. Gurneet Ajula. Marie Letitia Lo Ann Ayan. Abigail Borbandi. Cole Burgess. Luigi Kyoto. Pauline Margaret Ocampo Cosmila. Christine Cruz. Micaela Balmores Cucho. Minyel Deng. Asha Dili Dili Latorana. Yara Eliakobi. Samantha Espinas. Shane Santos Caperos. Mahek Gill. Parneet Kaur Gill. Reese Gunderson. Riley Holmberg. Joven Cooner. Faldeep Kaur Ladroya. Gloria Nanjuth Lokpai. Sukmin Kaur Mander. Henna Matuda. Zora Muradi. Mary Moira. Jarek Rizel Gazmundo Nano. Madeline Nyaga. Brandon Russell Hoffert. Trisha Ray Sabate. Tunjot Sahata. Matthew Salvatore. JV Gomez San Pedro. Gurleen Gill. Eric Stanford. Steve Itunwolowa, Olowa Tawasi Shunpa Adikola. Furqan Syed. Jessica Tabarango. Kaylin Tran. Jillian Twyble. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science Geology Honors, Vivian Ledbeater. Atish Singh Mann. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science Geology, Matthew Almosa. Mackenzie Chapman. Connor Fault. Veronica Gillis. Jesselyn Hall.
Yes.
Shane Harrington. Eric Johansson. Gabriel Johnston. Robert McCarricker. Brandon Scott Ramsey. David Felipe Sarmiento Zea. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Science, Health Science, Rowena Liupun. Kirsty Torrance. Presenting the graduates of the Post-Bachelor Certificate, Spatial Data Science, Jonah Lamoureux. Maihan Win. Simranjot Singh Saini. This concludes the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Technology.
Well, a hearty congratulations to our graduates. Madam Chancellor, I would now like to acknowledge a student who is the recipient of the 2026 Centennial Gold Medal. This award commemorates a deep tradition of academic achievement and leadership. First established at Mount Royal in 1935, it is our highest award for student academic achievement. Jobin Brar was selected as this year's Centennial Gold Medal recipient for the Faculty of Science and Technology. Jobin graduates today with a Bachelor of Computer Information Systems. Please join me in congratulating Jobin on this incredible achievement. Jobin, would you join me up here?
Now I'd like to welcome someone who has been exactly where you are today. Fahad Zaidi graduated with a Bachelor of Computer Information Systems in 2012. He is now a Director of Software Engineering at Neo Financial, Canada's and Calgary's fastest growing startup, and was named one of Canada's top 40 under 40 in 2025. Fahad continues to be involved with Mount Royal as an advisory board member and speaker. Please join me in welcoming our alumni speaker, Fahad Zaidi, to share a few words.
Thank you, Chancellor Storm, for that warm welcome. Class of 2026, watching you cross the stage today has been deeply moving. I am honored to mark this moment as you become Mount Royal alumni and grow our community of grads to almost 118,000. When Mount Royal University opened in 1910, it served fewer than 200 students. Today, as I look at this room, the growth is nothing but remarkable. not just in the size of our campus, but in the ways we educate and strengthen, and the strength of our collective impact. You're here today because many dedicated people, including many alumni who mentored you, funded an award that made your education a bit more accessible, will hire and promote you, and who champion this university every single day. As of today, our alumni community includes each of you. Today, you become Mount Royal alum. As you move forward to your future, I want you to remember a few things. Trust yourself. You will reach your goals through steady choices and when you apply and adapt what you've learned. You will make mistakes, sometimes big ones, but you will always recover. And I want you to always think of saying yes to things that scare you. Comfort is nice, but courage is what's going to ultimately build a life that you're proud of. One of the things that I love about this university is our culture of generosity and how Mount Royal alumni live the university values. Now take these values and make them your own. And when you can, give back. Each of you can empower future students to reach their own potential, just like some of us have done for you. Be proud, be kind, and most of all, stay true blue. Thank you.
Thank you, Fahad. Thank you for being a great example of an Mount Royal University alum and for your focus on values. I appreciated that. Elder McSeacom gifted the university an honor song in 2018. The song recognizes Mount Royal as a place where Indigenous knowledge and perspectives are embraced. So please stand as you are able for the honor song, except for the graduates, because this song honors you. So the rest of us, please rise as you are able. Please turn your attention to the Sorrel Rider Singers. Thank you, Sorrel Rider singers, and thank you, Elder McSeacom. The song is truly an honor. Please be seated. So as graduates, you are part of a vibrant group of Mount Royal alumni who are doing amazing things around the world. I truly hope you will stay connected to your alma mater. You will always be a part of the MRU community. This concludes the official convocation ceremony, but before you go, there is one small rite of passage left for you to do. So I'd like to invite Dr. Jonathan Withy, Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology, to the podium.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. Good afternoon, everyone. I kindly request the platform party and graduates to please rise if you're able. Graduates, we have one final assignment for you. The mortarboard, or graduation cap, is a time-honored symbol of convocation. Until you graduate, the tassel is worn on the right side. You will notice that those behind me are wearing the tassel on their mortarboards on the left. It is my distinct pleasure to congratulate you on your remarkable achievements and ask that if you are wearing your mortarboard, that you now move your tassels from the right to the left. I now invite everyone else, family and friends, to please rise and remain standing while the platform party exits. Congratulations to the entire graduating class of 2026.